Delta Mustangs. I'm Levi Flores, Mario Ramos. Joining me tonight in Columbia, they come back after a win against Merced that they had to win to make it into the postseason. You don't probably think that's the case since they're the number 4 ranked team, but they had to win last week against Merced, and it was a close one.
Yeah, this is a Columbia team that got off to a hot start, one of the top ranked teams in the state, coming out the gates, and struggled down the stretch like you mentioned, and kind of had to fight and claw to get their way into the playoffs. So interesting to see if that serves them well in this do-or-die situation, because the Claim Jumpers have been in this spot for a couple weeks now.
Claim Jumpers coming in at 23-5. Football. I'm Levi Flores along with Mario Ramos, and tonight we have the matchup between Merced and Monterey Peninsula.
Should be a pretty good matchup, Levi. A couple of teams that are a statement here in the Golden Coast Conference. Merced at 1-0 in conference play, and Monterey coming in with their first league game as they had a bye last week.
Tonight, Columbia College, they're lacking on a few men. Las Positas coming in with quite a big roster. So how will that match up tonight?
Well, it's going to be a contrast of styles. Las Positas, like you mentioned, a bigger roster. They want to get out, push the pace a little bit, increase the scoring. If the game's in the 90s, that's going to be to the advantage of the Hawks. On the other side, the Claim Jumpers, we saw the other night, they want to milk the clock, work things down under 10 seconds, get a quality shot, keep it in the 60s. So we'll see where the kind of pace is going. Again, a slower pace favors the Jumpers. A little faster pace will favor Las Positas.
When we look at this,
some poise and presence in that pocket. This time he slings it out to Borders. Shifty move makes a guy miss. Still on his feet, and about 4 Wildcats forced to take him down as he made the first couple of guys miss. And that juke move is no joke from Karan Borders.
Yeah, we talked about it last drive.
Yeah, the Blue Devils looking to get back home. Again, you mentioned that victory out there at San Jose. But they're glad to be at home here against Monterey, trying to improve on that 1-2 record. You mentioned that Foothill loss. Followed that up, before that was a Feather River loss. So a couple tough losses after they got that opening win here at Stadium 76 against Los Medanos. So 1-2 on the year here at home, looking to make it 2-2 and put a good product out there on the field. And when you're talking about Merced Blue Devil football, especially this year, right, got to start with that running game. That's really the strength of the team.
Monterey Peninsula on October 9th.
Had one turnover in this game. That was a fumble by the Titans. And here's Borders. Got a lot of space. Cuts back. Makes a couple man miss. Spin move. Oh, my goodness. Across midfield. Trying to pick up a block. He's inside the 30. Cuts him back. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
We kind of jokingly off air said we might see a couple more scores still. And yet there it is. I mean, that was amazing. Hit the spin move, just going down the sideline, and then says, I'm going to use my receivers. A great job of Witten getting out front, paving the way, and also out there was Cole pushing and guys around, making big plays downfield. And, I mean, that shows why that kid's going to Sac State, right?
That's case in point right there. And there are some jaws on the floor here at Dunleavy Field. People are in shock as Landon Richardson has just put the Titans up ahead, 46-45 with that extra point.
Read that one all the way. Great job by the Panther defense, 3rd and long.
Verona designed quarterback run on that one. Quarterback draw gets him into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates!
Oh, and what a great...
So Butte will back it up to the 21-yard line and start their second drive of the second half. Punched in the first one from 8 yards out. Christian Vaughn.
Vaughn off the field to start this drive.
Here's Hughes, play action, being pressured. Under duress, tries to get this one off. Interception! That one picked off by Cam Snow. Trying to make a man miss, rocking the sideline inside the 5-yard line. Here we go, Pirates!
Cam Snow takes this one.